Hello and welcome back. I'm Hazefest. We are playing Blueprints. We're going to continue on to day 2. Appreciate those following along in the series. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button and follow the series. Blueprints has been an awesome game. A lot of people have been finding it extremely puzzling and exciting. Here we go. Day 2. Our day 1 run was amazing. I feel like we got a lot of progress done. We got almost to the antechamber. Well, we got all the way to rank 9. Felt pretty good. Nothing's changed. It all looks the same. Yep, this is the same. I like what we did the other day, which was to open the rooms and see where they lead. Okay, let's go with the den here, because I want to have multiple rooms available. So let's do that. So before we step into any rooms, we're just going to open these up and see what we get. Let's do a hallway. So that'll give us a bunch of rooms available. Let's see what the room here is. Okay. Let's leave the corridor for later. We want that for higher ranks because we get more locked doors as we move north. So let's get the parlor room here. Let's go down rank 1 first, right? These are all rank 1s. We're currently in the master room. Okay, so yeah, den, rank 1. So it is ranked bottom to top 1 to 9, which is what I thought. Still don't know what to do with any of these other clocks or chess pieces. There's no switches or anything on these. Checking the numbers on the clock faces to make sure they're not out of order or missing. Looks like everything's good to go. Alright, let's try this room here. What is this? Mail room. My package has been delivered. The nook would also be good. I'm gonna get the mail room. See what this is. Package delivered. Packing slip. The Singa Company. Date 11/7 K. Thompson. Department 604. Serial number probably doesn't matter. I found out how to take screenshots, by the way. F12. And I need to fix my camera. It's going to drive somebody nuts. There we go. A compass. A navigational compass. Drawing floor plans leading north more frequently. Nice. And this is a black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 movement. That's awesome. Is there anything else we can do in here? We did put all these to purple in day 1. Didn't do anything though. Please return all correspondent packages addressed to Danny Ravain to sender as he is no longer employed. There's something here in the red writing that I can't read. I don't think there's anything else in here, right? No keys. There's more of these pictures. We read this. I don't see any other packages. Okay, I think we're done here. Moving on. While we're here, let's see if this goes anywhere. Goes to a pantry. I believe we read this yesterday, or day 1. Took a couple days off because of Easter, spending time with the family. What's this? Commissary, closet, or nook? definitely going to pick the nook here. Yeah, we read that. Okay. Anything else in the nook? There's a chess piece. Alrighty. We still have 2 rooms on the left. I say we do the observatory. Looks like it's still solved from the last time we used it. Nothing seems to be in here. No items. Let's take a look. We have 4 stars. Diamondus Miner. Nice. We got a diamond. So we spent 1 to get the room, we get 1 back. That seems fair. Let's go in here. Ooh. I mean, I could take the chapel to keep moving forward, but I think I'm not going to do that. We could get the commissary as items for sale, but we don't have enough money for that. I'm just going to get the bedroom here. We're going to backtrack. Ooh, a gym. Can't do anything with the ball. Anything with this anchor? Nope. Seems like everything else is just for looks. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality is somewhat made up of your own absence. Okay. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. We saw this day 1. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. It was beginning to suspect you retired with the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I've always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. So the variation that we saw yesterday was mathematical. The colors mean different mathematical expressions. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay. I don't know if we got this bedroom last time. Can't do anything with those. Another chess piece. Going right. So we have the parlor game and we have the hallway. Let's do the hallway first. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. We saw in the security room that red means false, so that is not true. Lavatory, bedroom, or storeroom. I think we're going to take the bedroom here. Gives us more movement. We saw this picture. She's wearing a moon pendant. Another chess piece. Nothing. Can I pull a rabbit out of the hat? Nope. Nothing. Postcard's the same? Looks the same. Nothing in the chair. Okay. Moving on. I wonder if this compass, every time it appears, I wonder if that rolled rooms or if it's just going to roll rooms each time. The chapel is interesting. I'm going to take the chapel here, but I'm not going to enter. I just want the room availability. Let's go back to the hallway. Let's draft a room here. Ooh, this is terrible, actually. Let's get the closet. Ooh, what is this? A metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Nice. Let's do the parlor game. Get the coin or the gems. Nothing's changed here, right? Nope. Alright, let's check our options. The blue box is empty. That might be true. This is the blue box. That is true. The blue box is true. Blue box is empty. This is true. The blue box, this could be false. And this could be true. So this is true. This is true. This is false. The blue box is empty. So the blue box has the gems? Yeah. Alright. Not as dumb as he looks, folks. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to lose some money going to this chapel. So we saw that they had Roman numerals. 1, 2, 3. Can't click these, can we? No. Is there any, like, interacting with candles? 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I'm sure there's a puzzle in here somewhere with these Roman numerals. Some order to the operation I'm not sure of. So, just taking some screenshots. All of these, because we might need these later. I think they're going to be a clue. Don't mind me, just playing Pokemon Snap. Ready. We got 2 doors. Nope, we got 1 door because one's sealed off. It's not locked. I think we need the drawing room because that's going to give us 2 more doors. Oh, there's money on the floor. I like the metal detector, it's nice. Gives us something to do. Don't see anything else on here. There's a bend in the candle here. There's a safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I wonder what the puzzle is in here. There's a bunch of arrows on their feet. It's a lot of stuff to count. I wonder if the code is something to do with the number of photos and the direction that they're facing. We don't know what the code could be. And I can't really understand what I'm looking at here. Drawing 4 plans. Each time you click a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. Can I put it back? I cannot. Let's draft this room first. Passageway would give us 2 more options. A spare room would only give us 1. Let's take the passageway because we have the gems. Let's look at this one before I leave. We could take the storeroom. We could also redraw. Let's try the redraw and see what we get. A security room would give us 2 more exits. Let's do that. Before we go into security, we're going to take a look down this hallway here. I feel like it's smarter to do your dead ends first. Corridor would do nothing good for us. Breaker box and commissary. I don't really want to use the gems, so we're going to use the utility closet here. But we're not going to enter it, because as far as I know, we don't have anything to do with it right now. Let's look at this door here, since we're already in this room. Could do the kitchen, but I don't want to use my gem. Let's take the storeroom. Ooh, there's a lot of money in here. That's right. Didn't we get an upgrade plan for this? I think we got an upgrade plan for this. Is there anything else in here? There's a small house. Still have 52 steps. That's pretty good. Just looking over our map real quick to see if there's anything we might have missed. I think not. Continuing on. This is a false note because it's red. Until further notice, the antechamber has been locked and access levers are required to grant entry. We still can't read this password. I think we read this day 1. Keycard accesses are more likely to appear in higher ranks, which is consistent with locked doors, so that makes sense. Here's the note that shows that's true and false. There's no other notes here, right? Very staticky coffee. Alright, let's check the security log. View the inventory. Is there anything I missed? I missed 1 coin somewhere. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Keycard system. I'm guessing the coin is somewhere in the bottom right of the map when we didn't have the metal detector. Keycard. We don't have the keycard, so let's see. Security level. Should expect to see 1 or 2 with low settings, so let's do that for now. If we find a keycard, we can set it to high. We do have the circuit breaker, so we can change this to unlocked. Confirm setting. That way, if we cut the power to any room with locked doors that has a keycard access, it should shut that down. This is the only way forward. Let's take a look. Have to use a key. The West Wing hall is pretty good, but so is the corridor. Let's take the West Wing hall. There's a note. Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them until this period of mourning. Likewise, blah blah blah. We'll take a picture of this because we might run across the other piece of this page later. Let's take a look here. Corridor, I think, is a good option. Courtyard gives us another door. Let's take the corridor. Let's try to get to the right side of the map. What's this one? Ooh, spare room or a garage. Garage has +3 key. Dining room gives us more rooms though. And if we get one more rank after this, it'll give us the meal. I think I'm going to do the garage. I want the keys. Oh, here they are. Nifty. Anything else in here? There's a car. Can't get into it. It's got a little duck on the front of it. Can't look in the trash can. Nothing in the bucket. I think that's it. What does this do? Keep going. Is this locked? No, it's always unlocked. Ooh. Spare room? Use a key. Courtyard has to be. Ah, a shovel. An old weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Aha. Spare coins. You got a lot of money now. Ooh, key card. There's a key, there's a coin here too. Any other dig spots? So I can't go to the right. Can I go north? Ooh, a dark room. Cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. I have the utility closet. I do remember seeing something about the dark room in the security closet. Let's go take a look. Two more down. Running low on steps. Hey, a coin. That's the one I missed. Key card entry system. Turn that off. Dark room, turn on. Garage, turn on. Gymnasium, turn off. So I believe we saw the gymnasium before. Keep going. Before we go this way, let's check the garage. Is this powered now? Ooh. West Path. Let's run down here real quick, see what's this. It's locked. It's got the symbol of the blueprints on it, though. There's a path here. Another bird bath. There's a board. Ooh, we're on the other side of the gate. We couldn't reach over, really. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. That's nice. So that would get us back to the beginning of the house. What's over here? Guess there's no points of interest along the way. Just looking around, see if there's any hidden loot. See if the metal detector goes off. What is this thing? Select a room to draft. Shelter protects you from negative effects of the next 3 rooms. Trading post. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional movement instead of diamonds. Trading post? Do I have anything to trade? Some dynamite. A little too dangerous to pick up. Interesting. What is this? What's this? You have been rewarded with an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. What is an allowance? Well, that's cool. Maybe we just start with money each day? Oh. Select an item to trade. Detector, shovel, compass. Maybe the compass? For a coupon book. I could trade the coupon book for dice. Sleeving mask for 1 dice. Metal detector for a lockpick. Shovel for salt. I want to take the dice. Okay, that's pretty neat. Let's keep going. Guess we'll go back in through the garage so we can save some movement through the house. It's pretty neat that there's like side areas and stuff that you can permanently unlock. So I wonder if the next day that gate should be open. I wonder if we'll be able to go to that location. And I wonder if that board will be over the little creek. We've gotten everything in the garage. Let's go check the dark room because I think we turned the power on. Nothing in here still. The key card is off here. Can I open this? Yeah. Green rooms do not cost diamonds to draft. Or I could do boudoir, or I could do patio. I don't have any green rooms except for this courtyard. Let's do... I feel like let's do terrace so we can try to avoid some green, some gym costs. Hey, we got a gym. Oh, this is pretty. There's a statue there. I don't know if that means anything. Is there anything out here? Any hidden buttons? So there's no way down to like inspect the boat or inspect that statue. Alright, let's keep going. The dark room is on. I hear some chirping, so that means there's something metal around here. What's this? What appears to be a broken lever. Could prove to be useful. Okay. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. This is a picture of the orchard next to the camp. Take a picture. Who's this? There's a camera here. Can't do anything with that. Some film. What's this? Can't read that either. Just skimming these for clues. That one's kind of blurry. This is the drawing room. Selfie? Wonder if there's a clue with this camera because it's in 2 photographs. Did those? This camera, right? Is there anything I can do with it? Can't click on it. Okay. There's a king in here. I think this is the office that we saw with the computer in it. There's a timer. We can't set that. Another maid image. Maybe it's this camera we were looking at earlier. Another one of these. Another one of these. Is there a lever in the bath, behind the bathtub? That mustache. It's a double mustache. What does it mean? So, since we've turned the lights on, we can see what we're drafting. Spread gems to the other green rooms. Oh, it wasn't a lever, it was the faucet. I can see it in the image here, in the lavatory. Bedroom counts as, or bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. I have the sleep mask, so that would give me plus 10 movement. I don't know if movement's really a factor anymore because my run's about over for this day. I think the best option is to take the patio here. We could also redraw floor plans. I think I'm going to take the patio and see what spreading the gems does. The metal detector's going off. What's this? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Oh my. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, you may be able to excavate one of these suspicious dig sites. Okay. Is there any dirt in here? Heck yeah. A worthless old shoe. Well, that sucks. Any other dig sites? No. I have 18 movement left. Since we're this close, let's go ahead and check the other rooms real quick to see what spreading gems looks like. Ah, there's a gem right there. Whoop. So that means the terrace has one? Yeah. Extra gems, baby. No other ones, right? It's just one per room. Be unfair if it was more. Alright, let's take a look onto this room. Yes. We still have 2 rerolls. The boudoir keeps us going. Yes. Before we go in here, let's draft this room over here as well. I'm using a lot of steps going back and forth, but I think it's fine. Ooh. Ooh, dining room, baby. Let's go. Let's go. So the dining room, each meal a day is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. We are currently rank 6, which means the next room is rank 7. So I would have to go through the dining room and open this door. Is there anything in here? And that would give us access to the food, and that would give us more steps. Okay. We could do a kitchen here and keep going, but I think I want to take the walk-in closet. There's the dinner bell. A hobbyist lockpick kit will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. We still got pings from the metal detector. Ah. A key. A gem and a genuine lucky rabbit's foot. A greater chance of finding items. Nice. Here's a picture from the dark room we saw earlier. I don't see anything different about this photo, though. Cat scared me. He's right next to me. He's rubbing on my green screen. I think that's all the items, right? There was 3 here, 1 there, that's 4. And then our food's available. Dinner is served. Today's main course, porterhouse steak, a delightfully expensive steak cut, bone-in, and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. We do not. We'll just have dinner. Plus 20. This should be able to get us back to the boudoir. Is there anything else in this room? Another chess piece. The golden dish, only after 100 dishes have been eaten. Do you unlock the golden dishware? It is 2:20. Nope, 2:17. Can't tell time. Can I turn this on? Can't interact with the grill. That's too bad. Let's keep moving. Oh, I didn't even look to see if any of these pictures up here have anything. Nope. Is there anything on the back of these? You never know in these puzzle games. You gotta be sneaky. Nothing in any of these. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done in the dark room. Oh, there's corn on the floor. No, that's not it. There's more in here. Oh, there's a key right there. Can I reach it? Got it. We still don't know the code to this. 1111. Enter. Nope. Okay. I feel like this is a clue. It's Christmas. Keep moving on, I guess. Locked. Oh, crap. No, I used the key. I should have used the lockpick. I should have used the lockpick. I saw it in the corner right as I hit the key button. And I failed to hit the button. Workshop. Combine inventory items, create new items. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I can't do that one because this is my progression room. So I have to choose ballroom or workshop. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. Combine inventory to create new items. We saw this in day 1. We have not seen a ballroom. So if I spin the gems, I'll be at 2. When I enter, I'll still be at 2. I could try to re-roll to get different rooms. Let's just use the workshop and see if we can do anything with this battery. The metal detector's picking something up, but I don't see it. Is it this? It is this. It's a sledgehammer. Okay, we took notes yesterday. Didn't we? Hadn't we? The notes are still here. Good. Okay. That's not you worried. Inventory. Boudoir. I don't know how to spell this word. Boudoir? Help! Boudoir. Safe code. Christmas hint? Christmas card? Hint? We found this false red note from the conference room. Workshop letter is H, and now we see A. This Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message. Message is bold. Read is out of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read and letter is not. Take a picture of this. Might be useful later. Music sheet. Bold 8. And message. Okay. Those might be useful later. I think everything's been collected. Let's try to combine some stuff here. Lucky rabbit's foot. Metal detector and shovel. I could do metal detector and shovel. Sledgehammer and lever. And a battery pack. Ooh, a power hammer. A symbol. What is this? Look at this beast. What is this? A circuited power hammer, a stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls? Cool. I have not seen this. Let's go find a wall to break. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter, you lose 2. Didn't we turn this off in the circuit closet? I'm going to take the gymnasium. The power is off. And we don't lose the steps. That's great. Is there anything we can do in here? Kick. I don't see anything in here. No gyms, nothing on the floor. Let's check the southern. Ooh, lockpick kit. Yes. Lockpick worked. Great hall. 7 locked doors. I only have 2 keys. I don't want that. Ooh, commissary. I do have 20. Let's take the commissary and see what they have for sale. Ooh, an arcade. I remember going to arcades when I was little. We used to have this place called Great Games. And my favorite thing to play there, I think, was the Mortal Kombat games. Mortal Kombat 2, 3, Double Dragon, and Battletoads, I think. Battletoads was super cool on the arcade. I like that a lot. With. This is a red note. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. So we know this is false. Staff notice. Effective first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at the morning roll call. It is doubtably important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch lock can be used, and in the laboratory, which we have not found yet. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. And there's the password we saw in security as well. Sale. Annual Maid's Day sale, 2 days only. All items 50% off, day 20 and 21. So this right here was day 20 and 21. Okay. An upgrade disc. A key, a set of gems. That's an empty door. I think we take the upgrade disc. Can we even use it? We do have security. We'd have to go a long way to get there. What's our count? 28? I think we could do it. We could also get a key. I'm going to do the upgrade disc. I think that's more important than other stuff. Here's another electronic door that we turned off. Ooh, billiards room. I think before I do anything else, I should go back to the security place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll take 8 to get down and 8 to get back. That's fine. I can do it. I can do it. Let's go, boys. E. Upgrade floor program. Hit enter. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your footsteps to 20. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Yes. I feel like we are going to be drafting a lot of green rooms, especially this run. So that's awesome. Am I going the wrong way? Rip movement. Almost out of steps. Oh, God. We're under 10. Oh, not that way. This way. Hey, banana. More steps. All right. I see 8, 13, 15. Let's do the darts. So we know that this is 2. 10 plus 2 plus 3 is 15. 8 plus 3 is 11. Minus 7 is 4. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. 3 minus 2 times 15. Right, 2 keys. That's what we needed. Use lockpick kit. Can't pick the door. Okay. Got to use a key. Well, these are terrible. Let's redraw. You're less likely to find items. Let's take the maid's chamber. This allows us to keep moving forward. I just got +5. Why did I get +5? It's a red room and a bedroom. That's why I got +5. It's a bedroom. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Is this a clue? Is this a clue for this? There's a broom here. I think this is a clue to that puzzle that we were looking at. I don't see anything in the picture that's useful. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attending the services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details, and the following instructions left by the Baron himself. Effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 paid month and must vacate by Friday, November 6th, because we arrived on the 7th. Can't use the feather duster. Is there anything going on with these ducks? My wife has one of those Mother Goose things from the 90s, and it's terrifying. She brought that home from her childhood home one day, and it freaks me out. It's still fully animatronic. It reminds me of one of the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. It's freaky. I can't wear this hat. Let's take, a vault. Plus 40 money. I think we're going to take the office here. That allows us to keep going forward. We did find the safe in here, but we still don't know the code. We got to check every one of these cameras in case there was some sort of clue in the picture there. I don't see anything on this bookcase that's of any use, except for that king. Keep track of that. There's a lot of chess pieces around here. There's going to be some sort of puzzle later, I can tell. We saw this note the other day. The only one that's different here is March of the Count. So I'm guessing that's a clue. Maybe it's a book we get to read later. That's where the safe is stashed. Press enter. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes the servant's quarter and the maid's chamber currently on the state. Let's run this and see what happens. Okay, return. We'll spread gold. Spread gold now. Return to main. We still don't know the password. Sinclair. No? Okay. How about all caps? Sinclair. Okay, that's not it. We know that the password starts with an S from the images we've seen of the password scratched out, but we don't know what it is. We'll find it, though. We'll get there eventually. Checking the door here, see if there's anything hidden. Or the door. The shelves. The door. Reminds me of Charlie the Unicorn. The door is all that is and all that will be. Here's the queen. She's got a necklace. Red, blue, triangle. Alright, this is our last door. Lockpick kit. Key. Ooh, we could do it in the rumpus room. And that would lead us to the antechamber. Conference room. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Of course we draft that after we spread everything in the house. We don't have any other rooms. No, we're locked out. Okay, so the best course. I'm gonna do the rumpus room. Nice. It's a lot of money. 13 coins, baby. We rich. We were in here on day 1. And the little fortune teller machine was super cool. Just checking to see if anything else in here is interactable. And of course, we can't do anything with this antechamber door. This is the second time we've gotten to the antechamber door. And it's just a hollow indentation. Insert coin. So bright.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You
the
find
same?
yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
All this is the same.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
This is different.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms. There is a letter missing.
Oh, that's a
What you
clue.
have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
There's a letter missing. What does that mean? Lantern? Plane? Missing. So that's a plane. And that's a lamp. Lantern? Light. Plane. I don't know what he's talking about. I like how all the clocks move. That's so cool. Flight. Airplane. Lantern. There's a letter missing. I'm just going to take a picture of this one, because I don't know what that is. A chef? And a chief? Chef and chief. I? Okay, so office, chief, chef, so I is missing. I've noticed that the pictures in other rooms are different than day one. We'll just leave it for now. Ooh, the money from the office. That was the money that we put in the maid's chamber. Nice. I still think Milla is a clue. Like that's a box and a graph. Crate. Chart? No. Box. Easel? Graph? I don't know about this either. Something going on there. Is there any pictures in here? A bat and a boat. Bat and a boat. Is that O? Billiards. Bat. Boat. O. Okay. So I'm guessing each room has some pictures. Is there any pictures in the gymnasium? Yes. A tie and a clock. Tie and time. M. Gym. Tie. Time. M. Right? How would that work, though? I guess we'll have to keep track of it. Maybe I'm not going to worry about it this run. I'm almost out of steps anyway. So we're out of places and things to do. There's nothing in here, right? There's no coins. Because we had spread coins throughout the place. The commissary is still available. Is there anything? Money. Commissary is still available. Can we do anything else in here? Gems wouldn't be useful. Keys would be useful. So no. We still have a reroll, but we can't reroll anything because all the doors have already been selected. The A in here, is there images? Because we've seen H in this room and an A in this room, so we know that the letters are different. But does this letter correspond to just this room? Because it was different in the last one. I don't know what's going on with that. We still haven't found any walls to bust with our power hammer. Which makes me sad. We got 3 more rooms before we're done. Can we go anywhere? Is there any crazy walls up here? I think that's all she wrote, folks. And we're done. Call it a day. Well, guys, day 2 is at a close. Go ahead and hit that like, that subscribe, and follow along in the series. We'll see if we can figure out all these puzzles. That was a hell of a run. That was a hell of a run. That's day 2. Steps taken, 113. Damn. That's crazy. So this is the 2nd day in a row we've got to the antechamber, but we have not been able to get inside. I feel like popping all the rooms in each door before you take a step out is smart. So that way you can kind of plan if you get a dud on one side, you know. I like what we're doing at the entrance hall. That feels pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Hazefest. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.